Good morning, Facebook.
Good morning.
Richard here, Michelle over here. We're starting today where we left off yesterday, back at the park. We made breakfast again. We stayed one more night at the casino. I don't think we actually thought we were going to do that yesterday, but we ended up thinking we wanted to try to get our money back, which kind of worked out. We got a little video for you on that. And yeah, so we made some breakfast here. Hung out at the casinos a lot yesterday. Still have gas.
We did a casino hopping tour.
Yeah, we did. Casino hopped. We still have gas money, so that's good. Today we're going to be driving up to near Las Vegas. Do a little grocery shopping. Kind of get ready for tonight. And I think we're going to go out into the desert tonight is kind of the penciled in plan unless something changes. So Michelle's going to have do a little searching for you on some trips that we're looking at this year to kind of check the prices and see if there's any good surprises out there for us. So be looking for that here shortly.
There's really only one cruise that I've been following so far.
Okay.
It's out of Puerto Rico, and I don't think that we're going to take it, but we haven't been to most of these places, which we're very fortunate. I don't say that a lot, but I've been watching the prices, and just, you know, some of it's going to sound a little bit last minute because it is, but we also don't really care to go during spring break, so, you know, we'll see.
Just switch me over to camera 1 there. I'll get you set up. And then you can do your B.
It is a beautiful view this morning. Richard made breakfast for us, overlooking the river, and we had a little bit of a breeze, so that was great.
All right, try not to drive off the cliff. I think there's a little encampment not too far from us that there might be some campers. We'll call them campers.
600 feet, merge onto Nevada 163 West.
Here in the bushes to the right there. So
Voluntarily camping.
yeah.
Okay. So Richard's driving out of town. I'm going to do my morning search on usually what I look at and keep myself informed on as far as prices. And we'll go from there.
Continue on Nevada 163 West for 19 miles.
So this one is specifically the one that I've been watching. It leaves out of Puerto Rico every 7 days for the next month. This one in particular leaves on March 15th, which I do realize is in a couple of days, but we aren't going to be taking that one, but I have been watching the price. It did start at 900 plus and it's down to 741, but I'm pretty sure that's because it leaves in a couple of days and we would have to fly over to Puerto Rico. But look at these stops. It leaves San Juan. It goes to Tortuga, British Virgin Islands, which we have not been to. Goes
Exciting.
to Antigua, which we have not been to. Barbados we haven't been to, and St. Lucia we haven't been to. And then St. Martin is the airplane beach.
Love that one.
I know,
Lots
so much
of fun.
And then we've been to St. Thomas. It's got a nice beach. You can do a bit of a bar crawl if you want on that beach, and then it comes back to San Juan. So that's the one that I've been following. And so more specifically, it leaves by March 15th, and then again on March 22nd. the March 15th one is $741 per person, and that does include taxes and fees. But the next week is March 22nd, and that is $857. And then it does another turnaround on March 29th for $983. So I've seen the price for sure fall, but if you want to take the one on the 15th, it's hard for us because it's storm season. So
it's
clearly,
storm season.
I know.
I was wondering if you were looking for your mom or for us because it's storm season.
And then again on April 5th for $809. April 12th for $809, and I believe that's the last one. And then that ship moves. So it's all on the Norwegian Epic, which we have not been on. It'd be a whole new adventure. So
that it would.
This is normally what I do in the mornings whenever we start our drives, but we are coming up to something very pretty, so I will go ahead and cut this screen off so you guys can see.
And that'll be 8, I believe.
So good morning to everyone that is just now joining us. We are leaving Laughlin, Nevada after a bit of luck gambling, and then somehow the casino stole it all back.
I think, I want to say you said that we broke even. I don't know. I feel like we might have had a few extra dollars unless there's more money that you spent at the last casino you went to than I know about. And she's smiling and quiet, so we're going to roll with that. We're going to roll with that.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll show you guys the map of where we are going today. So we are headed up to the Las Vegas area. I believe we're going to stop in Henderson, maybe do a bit of grocery shopping, but this is where we made breakfast, and we are just on this stretch right now. So
We got about 78 miles on this trip. It's going to be about an hour and 20 minutes. So we may bring you along for the entire ride if we have something for you guys to watch. But certainly if you have any questions about any travel stuff or van life stuff, you can always put it in the chat window there and we'll do our best to see it and answer it.
Richard worked on a new intro this morning, so if you didn't catch that one, rewind. It's pretty good. You did real good.
Thanks, babe. Thanks.
We're on the map. I don't know if you saw that. It's 91 miles to Vegas.
Okay, awesome.
I don't know that we were necessarily planning on going to Vegas whenever we
really had no
left
plans for
this
anything.
West trip, but
We're just kind of blowing with the wind. It's down here towards Lake Havasu. I think in the next 5 or 6, 7 days, it's going to be over 100 degrees. Nobody likes to camp in 100-degree weather. It's never fun. So we're going to keep kind of moving north. We do have a kind of a penciled-in plan to drift over into California after Vegas and go down a highway that we've never been. We know it's going to be beautiful, though.
this is beautiful.
Yeah, no, this is nice too, but the mountains over there in California, whew, those are pretty.
Yes, Richard is talking about wanting to go see the Alabama Hills again. Good morning, Patrick, or afternoon, assuming you guys are on the other coast. Where are you guys right now? Patrick says keep rolling.
Rolling. Hey, Patrick.
He waved. I know you can't see anything.
Yeah. on the right there in the video, you might be able to see that white RV sitting out there. I'm gonna guess that's probably some BLM land. That's just some free parking, or it actually looks like, yeah, that's just the entrance to that. So that's probably an entrance to some BLM land where you can camp for normally up to about 14 days for free on the federal land.
Oh, they're on the other coast. They're in Inglewood. Their son's wedding is this weekend. Congratulations.
Outstanding.
And then Barcelona at the end of April. Are you guys taking a cruise over there?
I think they are, if I recall.
So too.
And they're, what, 3 hours ahead of us. That's 1 p.m. over there, I'm going to say.
Wow, beautiful. This is the scenery that we hoped to bring you guys the other day. They are going out of Miami.
Nice.
I believe I have seen that one.
And that
I've
leaves-
actually looked at that one.
And that one leaves when?
At the end of April
Oh,
on
okay.
the Virgin Atlantic.
Oh. Oh. A nice ship.
Yes, one of the newer ones.
You guys are high rollers. Well done. We haven't been on a Virgin cruise yet, and I've seen videos from friends and online, and wow, those ships are shiny. And they look like a lot of fun. Not like the retirement cruises that we take on Norwegian or Royal Caribbean. Which are still good cruises, don't get me wrong. I guess you could go look up his cruise on
I'm doing it right now.
vacation. She's gonna go look up your cruise on Vacations to Go and see what it is. And you may or may not be able to get, if it's cheaper now, sometimes they'll give you onboard credits if you
Well,
catch a
we
cheaper
can't say that we've never been on
I'm just
Virgin before.
That's why I said sometimes. That's why I said sometimes. Woo, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty. I don't want to cover it up, so I'm going to leave the scenery up and I'll just do it behind the scenes.
But yeah, so some on our cruises, sometimes, especially if you book directly with the cruise line carrier, if you find it cheaper, even though you've already locked in the price, you've already paid it full price, sometimes you can call them and say, hey, I see that it's $300 cheaper, and can you give me a onboard credit or some kind of a credit for that lower price? I'd say more often than not, they do it on our end.
Yeah. Okay, so Patrick said, awesome, come join. Another van life couple that we met on the road is coming with us. That'll be
Nice.
fun. And Thailand maybe in September. Well, we'll have to schedule a run-in. We should be there in November.
Yeah, we're going to try and be in Thailand in like November or early December. So that'd be great if we could get our pass to cross over there, but if you're going that early, and I think you have some other obligations or something after that, I can't remember, but that would be great to be able to catch you guys. And if we can come in November and you can come in November, we'd try to squeeze it in. I think on our passport we can do 90 days over there without having to get a visa extension or something.
Yes. So on the Virgin voyages, it's on the Scarlet Lady. It leaves April 26th.
Okay.
It's 14 nights. Their inside room is the same price as their ocean view, $1,206. I don't know what that comes with because I don't really research Virgin Atlantic very often, but it leaves Miami and a whopping 8 days at sea with a stop in the Gran Canary Islands, Casablanca, Morocco. We have not been there yet. And at sea, Alicante, Spain, and Barcelona on May 10th.
Okay.
May 1st is their Bastille Day, and it's a massive
Celebration. Yeah.
So,
and a lot of their stuff shuts down too, I think, on that day, if I
what did
recall.
I say? Did I say May 1st?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
So they're at sea.
Yeah.
But
And they get there on the 10th.
within
So you're going to be missing
week
it.
or so. Yeah.
It can disrupt stuff. We've been there before, and it does get in the way sometimes.
He says, keep heading north. Alaska awaits.
Yeah, you know we wish. If we didn't have the carrot of work in front of us saying, hey, do you want some money? Do you want some money? We would definitely do that. But man, it's just hard to pass up.
There was a massive hailstorm throughout the Midwest yesterday, so
Yeah.
our wingers are on, I think.
Yeah. I mapped the one up in Illinois, and it was like 26-hour drive, so that would not be
Heck.
fun. It's, like 1,800 miles. Not fun.
No.
Not a fun state.
Not
Depends
at
on
all.
where it hit, but it looks like our scenery's kind of slowed down a little bit for you to pull up that
Go get some shine in Eureka.
that Virgin cruise or something.
So, this is the Virgin Atlantic on the Scarlet Lady, and that ship it was built in 2020. So,
Okay.
6 years old, not bad.
I wouldn't call that a flea bag. I call a lot of the ships that we go on flea bag ships because they're, 1990 or
I think
2000.
one of them it was 91,
yeah.
and we've been on one. I think the Star, the last one that we took from Reykjavik, Iceland, over to New York. That one's like 1999. Oh, I don't think I'll ever take that one again. But I'd have to go to Virgin Atlantic's website to see how their taxes and fees are, because I don't know anything about them. So
Yeah. That's true, Patrick, on that
without
price.
the taxes and fees, I don't know, it's $92 a day for right now. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. Without the taxes and fees, that's just the price without those. And every once in a while there'll be a cruise listed on there that already includes the taxes and fees on certain carriers, but on our carriers we have to go to the website for that cruise and see what the taxes and fees are and add that on top of that price. Yeah, we stayed at another. Oh, go ahead. Finish
Sorry.
up.
I start looking on vacationstogo.com, and then more specifically, I'll just use the. Let me pull it up here for you so you can follow along. So whenever I'm trying to find a specific cruise, which most times we don't do like that very often, because I usually just start from the month, and since we know you're going in April, and then April, and come down here and go to all the port reports if you'd like. But usually I don't search for the like this, but since I know what ship you're taking, we'll just go to the number of nights and show you the deals. And then it pulls up everything that's leaving in April. And then if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it's either a repositioning cruise or the transatlantic. So that's usually where we would find that kind of a cruise. Because I don't know very much about Virgin. Hi, Beth. It's 569.
Oh, hey, Beth.
And then just as comparison, if I were to find something on Norwegian or Royal Caribbean or something like that on Vacations to Go, I would actually go over to the website and look at Virgin Atlantic and do it that way. So
And something to also consider on here on this Vacations to Go is the way we think it kind of works is Vacation to Go, they purchase or reserve a block of rooms from the different cruise lines. So they kind of control those rooms. So their prices will fluctuate differently than the actual website for, let's say, Virgin. Sometimes it's going to be less. Sometimes it's going to be more. Probably more often than not, it's a little bit less. If it's enough less, we have booked through Vacations to Go for a savings of, a few $100 or whatever it might be. But if it's only a matter of $50 or $100 cheaper or something, we generally will still go to that cruise line direct and purchase through them, because once again, if you involve a third party, whether it's a travel agent, which this website is basically a travel agent, if you go through them and you have problems, you got to deal with the travel agent, not directly with the cruise line, which can be a little bit more difficult. Sometimes the cruise lines will be able to treat you a little bit better because you're their customer, whereas if you use Vacations to Go, the cruise line is dealing with Vacations to Go, and they don't really necessarily care if you get the best deal because you chose to go with that travel agent. So that's something to think about there.
yeah. So for anybody that's just joining us, one of our friends is taking this cruise out of Miami to Barcelona. So Virgin does it differently. It says interior cabins start from $198 a night, whereas on Vacations to Go it said that it was $92 a night. Well, whenever I did the calculation. But again, I'm not saying anything, Patrick, because I have not ever looked at these cruises, so I'm just now exploring.
Yeah, and once again,
Don't take my word for it.
We've never taken Virgin either. So, and I know they include, I think I don't know, correct us if we're wrong, but I feel like maybe you do get some alcohol included with the room, maybe a certain number per day or something. I think I've heard that from a friend maybe, but...
Take your next right onto US 95 North.
I'm going to cut the screen because we're coming up to a beautiful mountain range and we're about to make a turn. To Vegas, baby.
Following the sign to Las Vegas.
Turn right onto US 95 North.
Oh, it gets a little flat out here.
Yeah, it looks like it, other than the big mountain in front of us. Yes.
It's clear.
Thank you.
You should have your own lane for a while, though.
Okay.
Oh, not very long.
So we've got 54 miles on this stretch.
Safe travels to you guys.
They head now.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never looked into that, so I'll have to wait until I can do it on a larger screen.
Okay. Rest area 1 mile if you need it.
Only if you wanted to switch.
Oh, whenever you're done doing your, did you
That
find
was
us
the
a
only
flight to Bangkok or anything? Have you looked for that for me? You still don't want me to go in November or December?
Say that.
I'm pretty flexible. Pretty flexible on the airline. I've been on Ethiopian Airlines, so I
That
think
actually ended up being a very nice experience for our first business class.
I think everything goes up from Ethiopian Airline business class laydown. I think it just goes up from there. And that was still a good experience.
been keeping an eye on is a flight to Thailand, since we are going to Thailand later on this year with some of our friends. We're very excited about that trip. So I usually keep watch on the flights.
What do you use for that?
I use seats.aero,
Okay.
and
How does that work?
we pay $10 a month for that, and it is specifically using a website to narrow down all of the flights that you can purchase with points, with credit card transfer points.
And it's only points. There's no cash on that website at all, right? It's all points?
It's all points.
All points.
There's no cash on it at all.
So it filters all the flights that you can do for points, whether it's business class or first class or standard. It filters through there, and you're going to see all the high prices in there, and then every once in a while you'll see a nice little surprise that you'll see a big discount on points for flights.
Yeah, for sure. It's been an incredible tool, so much so that we have been using this website right here for 4 years.
Somewhere in there. And it's really worked out well.
It's worked out so well.
We get our flights out of the States over to wherever we're going. Typically Asia is when we use this, but not always. We've done Europe before as well, but typically Asia. We'll get our one-way business class flight out of the States. We'll travel for weeks, a couple of months, and then at some point we'll say, okay, that's enough, and then we'll start looking for our return business flights at that point. And they may appear in 3 days from when we start looking, or it might take a week or two, but I don't think it's really taken more than a couple of weeks for us to find a flight home. Now, we may have to bounce around. We may be in Bangkok and the flight's going to be flying out of Australia or Indonesia, Bali or something. So we may have to take a small jump over to either Singapore and catch that business flight out of there, but those smaller jumps are pretty economical over there.
In Asia, they're definitely economical.
Yeah,
They
so
are a ton more affordable than trying to just jump across a couple of states. So.
yeah.
Anyways, the labels at the top, it's seats.aero. And again, when we started purchasing it, we went for the Pro. It was $9.99 a month, so that's what we've been paying for a couple of years now. I think I said 4. That
Yeah,
sounds about
I
right.
think 3 or 4, something along those lines.
Because we really started our travels back up in 2022, I think.
Yeah.
2022, yeah, somewhere around there. So, anyways, I usually just put in USA. You guys know how Richard and I travel, so we basically can almost jump anywhere, especially with our Go Wild Pass. With Frontier, it's been a very handy tool to use. So I usually will just put USA in here, and then we specifically want to go to BKK, which is Suvarnabhumi Airport in Bangkok.
That just rolls off your tongue.
And
You're
it took
so
me
good with that.
years to learn how to
You're
pronounce
so good with that.
that airport. It took me years of, now I don't speak Thai.
That's good.
I can say hello, I can say thank you,
And you can say the airport name.
and I
that's
can
really
say the
all you
airport
need.
name.
Take me to the airport and thank you.
But they speak English over there, so Thailand is actually a very nice experience. So, but I'll put in anywhere in the USA and to Bangkok. These are not going to be direct flights. The only direct flight that Richard and I have ever been able to find was JFK to Singapore, or we took the Singapore to JFK leg. That was 18 hours of travel time in an airplane.
Non-stop.
Non-stop, and it was fantastic. I would easily do that one again. Singapore Airlines, shout out to you guys. It was an amazing experience. So what I've found so far is I did put the departure date on November 18th, but I've made the spread 14 days.
Good.
So, and then I hit search, and over here it will take me all the way back to November 4th. And these are the economy points, and then this is the business class points. So this one specifically flies out of SFO, that's San Francisco, and goes to Bangkok. 87,500 points through the Air Canada Aero plan, which we've stacked our points there, so that's who we're going to have to fly. So
Yeah.
when you click on the down box and go into business, this one is on Air India. It does say that it's a laydown business class flight from SFO to Delhi. It has lie flat seats, and then from Delhi to Bangkok, that's about it leaves at 2 in the morning. We won't be taking this flight. It gets into Bangkok at 7:50 a.m. It's still in business class, but because it doesn't have the time, it's not a very long flight time. It's just going to be a standard business class seat, but it's always a treat anytime we get to fly business class.
And now you do have to consider that 2 a.m. the local time over there is, I'm going to just roughly say it's about noon our time in the States. So even though it's a really early morning flight there, if your business class goes well and you do get some sleep, your body's still going to be on U.S. time. So even though it sounds super painful, that one might not be too bad. It's still going to hurt.
It's going to hurt.
But it probably won't be that bad.
So for anybody that's just now joining us, if you rewind this video and go all the way back to the beginning, Richard put in a new video starter for us. Babe, I'm so proud of you. It looks really good.
It's just practice.
I love it.
It's just
I
practice.
love it. And we are on our way to Las Vegas.
In that area anyway.
Yes. So right now it looks like they're SFO to Delhi and Delhi to Bangkok. So the one that I'd really like to catch is a Lufthansa flight from JFK to either Frankfurt or Munich, and then Singapore Air from Germany over to Bangkok. That's the one that I really want to take.
Well, that one would probably take you to Singapore, wouldn't it? Or does it take you to Bangkok?
Oh, I think it takes us to Singapore, but
she's kind of a high roller. If you don't know, which many of you probably do, she's kind of a high roller. But the funny thing is I don't know how much. What was that flight when you saw it earlier? I think you've seen it already, and it was maybe discounted.
It was the 87,500. That was real loud. That was very loud.
I was trying to avoid that moth or butterfly that just hit the window. So, yeah. So you're seeing our flights that we're looking for are in the range of 70,000 to 87,000 points, and then that Lufthansa flight. What was that one when you saw that? Was it a bargain or was it?
Yeah, it was still 87.5.
Oh, was it really? Should probably do one camera. Yeah. Because that gets really dizzy. I get dizzy when you do that.
Oh, look at it. We don't actually have any plans in Vegas. I think I'm casinoed out.
Yeah, we're not going to go into main Vegas really right now. I think we're going to be camping out in the desert today, later. I think it's the plan anyway. And unless something changes. Why don't you show them your slot machine video?
No, I'm not going to pull that up.
You're not going to pull that up? I'll pull it up later then. Stay with me and I'll pull it up later.
Richard.
Let's change that to 1 probably. Probably. It's just 1.
It's still a little crooked.
Yeah, it'll level out. Oh, you're trying to get it to follow you?
Do you think it would?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the command was. Whatever it was I did the other day, it started following me.
It was very cool.
Come again? Yeah. best time to go to Vegas is in the middle of the week. Less
If you
people.
have not heard of resortpass.com, we've used it a couple of times, and there are a few pools in Vegas where you can just pay for a resort pass for the day. I don't know that we've ever done it in Vegas, though.
I don't think so, because we normally, well, we're not in the van. We're normally flying out there, so we always need a place to stay. But yeah,
The last time we were out in Vegas in the RV, we did stay at an RV park.
yeah. Oh, that's right, we did. Yeah. Were we in the fifth wheel then?
We were in the fifth wheel then.
Yeah, this girl right here, she is not happy right now. We're gonna put her out the front and take her off and good job. Good job.
I can't
What is happening here? You'll see that slowly start to, since we're on kind of level ground.
Yeah, I'll bring it up after that. then.
Yeah, very good. What has happened? Outstanding.
Practice makes perfect.
Wow. Good job. Okay, she's kind of level. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna practice camera work.
Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna lock onto this truck up here when I get over, and you're gonna go B for this camera as the main, and that as the backup camera. So, but let me get next to it a little bit. Well, you'll see me lock onto it. At least that's the plan. You're gonna see Michelle do some fancy camera work. Not yet. Not yet. I'm kind of interested to see what this ride is here. Oh, it's a welding truck. Okay. We're just gonna practice some camera work. All right, so it's already crooked a little bit, but yeah, go ahead.
And just hit B.
Yeah.
Okay. It is working.
It is working, and then whenever you see that it's not, you can change her back to probably 1. Yeah. You're on fire today.
Not really.
You really are.
The name of the mountain range. Who's to say?
How's that junky noise right there?
I can't
Can't really hear it. So you can go back to, and you don't have to clear off that screen. Oh, you already are back to that. Good job. You're outstanding today.
We made the turn, so we should be on 95. But these are the Spirit Mountain
Okay.
range.
Over to the right.
Over to the right, but I can't find the name of what we're staring at. So
It might be part of that.
I'll just put that off the screen so they can see them. I didn't expect to see a McDonald's out here.
Oh, there it is. Inside the gas station, I will suspect. But
35.
thank you. 35, stay alive. We must be going through a little town. I'm gonna
If you are
guess.
just now joining us, we are headed north from Laughlin, Nevada, where we did some gambling yesterday.
We did. We got some good video, but she won't show it yet. But I'll show it here in a little while.
We don't overdo it. Maybe $20 here, $20 there. But we did earn back our money, won back our money. And then I went to Harrah's later on in the evening.
I haven't
Did
heard the
not do
news.
great.
I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask. I know where we were when I left her. Gas is $4.99 a gallon for diesel.
Tell me the town name, because 25 miles per hour on
I
a
have no
highway
clue.
going north is
I don't have any of that information.
silly.
25 miles per hour. We're going to probably assume this is a speed trap. Going from 75 to 25. I'm going to stay behind this Maverick. He's turning, so. Oh, there's a casino there, though, babe, at the gas station.
I have done all the gambling that I want to do.
It's called the Terribles Casino. Is that it?
I don't even know what town
Is that
we're
Spanish? I don't even know. 25.
in. $4.59 for diesel.
Well, that's better than
How much
$4.99
is
back
diesel
there.
where you guys are at? I think the last time we filled up, we paid $3.79.
Yeah, something like that.
Something.
$3.79, $3.59, $3 something. But are
Lake Mead National Recreation Area, Cottonwood Cove. Lake Mead is such a beautiful lake.
we in California now, or are we in?
I don't think so. I think we're staying in Nevada.
I don't know. Maybe so. Is this the name of the town? Because that's the name of the restaurant.
No.
Oh. That must mean something else that I don't know what it means.
We're either in Searchlight? I don't know where we're at. We've definitely already passed Palm Gardens.
We're on the Old Spanish Trail. It's a historic route.
We are in Searchlight. I was correct.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
It's not 35 yet. It's still 25. Back it off.
For anybody that's just joining, we are headed to Las Vegas. Earlier on in the video today, we went over some of our travel websites, vacations to go. We cruise on Norwegian a lot. How to find some business class points, business class flights using points.
On what website was that?
Seats.aero.
Seats.aero.
It's been a very productive morning.
And no, we're not sponsored by Seats.aero
We're
either.
not sponsored by anyone. How'd you make that video that you played at the
It's
beginning?
all AI. It's all AI. It's
Very
the Adobe
cool.
Suite.
And all these Joshua trees.
I know, right?
We've never done a Hoover Dam tour. You want to do a Hoover Dam
No, we
tour?
floated from the Hoover Dam. That's another story. But
That was actually a very cool day.
a tour would be fun
Very
too.
Do you remember what year that was?
I don't even know what year this year is,
Stop.
let alone what year that was. Yeah, if you can see these cactus plants, or Joshua tree plants is what they're called, I guess, but they start getting thicker and thicker in some areas out here, and they're really, yeah, they're really different than the rest. Come again?
A little more.
Okay. Gotcha. stay away from humanity. Can do that.
Definitely.
Can do.
There's a lot of families that like to go to Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's why we're going to stay away.
Or parents with their children.
And that just means we're going to probably have to drive further down the dirt road to get away from most of the families that come out, especially out in Alabama Hills. I could see that being
Oh, really?
a little bit of a mecca for some camping families.
So this is the area that we were in. We just left Searchlight and had a few. Oh, that's funny. That was an email from Canyon Vans. So if I'm reading this right, then we're staring at Sloan Canyon National Conservation Area.
Well, it looks beautiful.
There's snow on the mountain to the left.
Sure is.
Stay away. Not necessary.
If you want to go to camera 1, maybe clear that off and go to camera 1, and let's see if we can see the snowy covered mountain. Okay, if you'll aim that so I don't have to.
Manually.
Yep. And then I'll zoom in on it. Okay. I think you're shooting at the ground right now. I think you're shooting at the sky.
Oh, man.
And I have.
Give me the phone and I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, they can see.
Okay. I'll just zoom in as much as you can without getting too grainy. And then do your B.
Snow on the mountain.
And then when you're done, just switch back to 1 and hit.
Beautiful. I don't know what that mountain range is, but we'll see.
Next time, maybe camera 1, maybe.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to it. Seven Magic Mountains over there.
Okay. You say we were there?
No, just over
it's
there.
right over there.
Yeah.
I think it's about time for you to drive, though. If you can find me, you don't have to look for anything. We'll just grab it if we find it. But
We're only like 40 miles away.
I know, we're getting close. Our power bank was down to about 18% this morning.
That's
So
too low.
every time we drive, the second alternator charges everything back up. So when we get there, I'll suspect we'll be about 90 or 95% charged, and we can probably sit for 2 days, maybe 3 without driving, and still have power to run the lights and the internet and laptops and water pumps, cooking, stuff like that. So
Yeah, we should.
at least every 2 or 3 days, we'll
It's just
probably
really beautiful.
move somewhere just to charge.
We should be coming into Boulder City, and then this is Lake Mead. And the Sloan Canyon National Conservation Area. I think that's what we're looking at.
Probably. The mountain's getting a little bit better.
Yes.
If you wanted to practice again, hit one and maneuver that around.
Darn it. You hand me your phone so I can move it?
Yeah, once you hit one there. Yeah, I'll move it here. Oh. And then get it close for you. Then you can do the rest. I think you're way. If you'll hit one, if you'll hit one over there on the keyboard, and then get that framed up where you want it, and then turn it on over there. It's probably going to be the easiest.
Still learning.
You're doing a great job. And then use that control there to get it framed up, and then hit your B button. Looks like you're pointing a little bit left of it. And then zoom it into where you
I
want
don't know how
it.
to zoom in.
It's over here. And then when you're framed and ready to go, B. Oh, you're already there. Good job. Outstanding. And then when you get bored of it, go back to
I'm
one.
not bored of it.
I'm just saying, when you
Yeah,
do,
it looks gorgeous.
when you get bored of it, hit one, and then do a preset on that.
That zoomed in feature works real good.
Yeah.
For anybody that's just joining us, we are headed into Las Vegas with a beautiful view of the mountains.
So probably hit one.
Is that going to take the screen away?
That is correct.
Because I see water.
Okay. I was just noticing that. A little bit of a slant there, but it'll level out now that we're on flat road. It'll slowly correct itself. I think you're seeing a mirage.
I don't think it's a mirage.
Double penalty in work zones. I should probably... bring it on down.
Still a little bit off.
Just a little bit, isn't it? But it's, once again, we're on level and it's straight, so it should just slowly correct, but I get it. And yeah, there you go. If you'll go to 1, I'll reset that unless you're wanting to leave that on.
Okay, 1.
treatment, or is that?
Can't really tell on the map.
It almost has a lot of poles over there. I don't know, maybe it's a water power plant or something. I don't know.
There are lane closures ahead.
Yes, there are. Could be. I can't.
There's no water on the map.
You want some binoculars?
No, I don't.
It looks like it could be. And it just looks like water from way back where?
Yeah, there's no water on the map, and I think it's a solar farm.
Yeah, looks like a solar farm. Good find.
Outside of a national conservation area.
Ooh, I like that.
There's construction ahead.
You are correct. solar farm so big it looks like a lake.
I'm not surprised.
Wow. Johnny Law's coming up. Mind your P's and Q's and I's and T's. She's holding that slow sign after all the equipment, at the very end of the equipment, so I don't know how effective that slow sign is, but I'm gonna say,
There's a lane closure ahead.
from my experience, not very helpful.
Tax dollars, hard at work.
Hard at work. I think my brain knows that it's about 1 o'clock in Oklahoma and 2 o'clock in Florida, which is getting real close to my nap time. Talking to all these people back from those areas. That's one of the other bonuses about traveling in a van with a bed, is you get to take nap time anytime you want to. Just find a rest area or something and take a nap.
It's true.
You're doing a bang-up job. I'm starting to see city. I'm gonna guess that might be Boulder over there to the right.
It is Boulder, yeah.
Let's check out all our systems. I haven't checked in a couple of days. Okay, def looks good. Tires still looking good. Oil still good. You've done such a bang-up job. I'm just gonna leave you there. I thought about turning off there, switching with you, but I think you've aced it today. I think you're ready for showtime.
No.
Yes. Yes. Say it with me. Yes. Just try it. Just yes.
No.
Ready for
I
the...
don't want to show them the intro again.
Do it. Just hit the button.
Yes?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure?
Yeah, just switch it over there.
I know. Look at this cool intro that Richard did for us.
And then the question is can they hear the heartbeat? We can't hear it on our end. Can you hear the heartbeat on your end whenever it appears? If you're there, do you hear any sound?
Isn't that so cool?
With the countdown? And then, bam, there we are. Good afternoon, YouTube.
You did such a good intro.
High five, high five.
That was amazing. I love it. I don't think we've ever been on this road before.
I think that could be true. That could be true. We might come in, if there's a east road, we might have come down that road a couple of times. But I don't know. We've been through here 3 or 4 times over the years.
Yeah. I don't think we've ever camped out here.
Yeah, we stayed at the whatever that one was.
It's a small plane.
Oh, it is.
He's doing.
Oh yeah, he's out there in the desert flying his little remote control plane.
Would you like some?
Yes, please. Yep. Flying his little plane. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna play it one more time just because I think it's
Just
cool.
do it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just
do it.
practice and do it. Did anybody answer? Is anybody even there to watch right now? Can you hear the heartbeat with the countdown? Is my question.
I think it's great.
I think it's effective.
Love it. I love it.
You're too kind. You're too kind. But I'm ready for a break.
Richard wants to know. Oh, Rachel says no.
Oh, no, Rachel. Don't say it.
Can we play the heartbeat?
I wonder if I grabbed the wrong video and put it in there. I'll have to check it, but thank you, Rachel, because we couldn't hear it either, which should have been my first clue. But yeah, I might have maybe uploaded the wrong clip.
She can hear us. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Love the intro, but can't hear the heartbeat.
Ah, it's going to get better. You're going to have to come back tomorrow or tonight. I think we're going to camp in the desert tonight somewhere. Hopefully it'll be pretty there, and we'll probably have an intro with a heartbeat.
Well, the weekend's coming up. We're going to be in Vegas.
That is true. Sorry, Rachel. Sorry, you're not going to be there, apparently, which is fine. I understand. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. But we do have a third bed.
What's this point?
So, you know.
It was points, and the Stratosphere was only like $130 a night. Split that between 2 people. It's not terrible. You
That's
promised
true.
to take me to Fremont Street this time, though.
I did.
Yes, I've never
I
been
promised
there.
you. I think we're going to go in August, whenever it's about 140 degrees.
Yes, I know, Rachel, but one way on points is so helpful. Don't think I'm giving up. I'm not giving up. I have all day today. I'm not giving up.
Down to about a half a tank. We got 12 miles to go. Have a little rest, have a little shower, grocery shopping, pick up a little bit of oil, go grab a little bit more fresh water.
Today?
We do have to run some errands after our shower. We shower once a week, whether we need it or not.
Don't lie, that's just, no,
Whether we
do not.
need it or not, once a week. So if for those out there that wonder, do these people ever shower once a week?
Why do you lie?
At least once a week.
Why do you tell stories?
Just saying. We
Oh
made
my
breakfast by the
goodness,
river
I'm
for a
gonna-
reason. We went down there with the other people that were camping.
Stop telling stories. People are actually going to believe you. There were jet skis on the river yesterday.
Yesterday
though,
they were,
people
yeah.
were actually out on the Colorado River. I'm pretty sure it was colder than ice in
In
that
the
water.
afternoon, the sun was warmer, but the water was
so clear.
Yeah, the water was clear, but you know it was cold.
It was gorgeous.
Whew.
The 12 miles, we are headed into Henderson, Nevada, Boulder City,
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. It's all kind of in that general area. Let me try to pull up a map for you.
There's construction ahead.
Okay, so somehow I've gotten it to switch to your 2020 pin map, and I am having a hard time finding
I think you got to be in that other map. Do you have your other map pulled up, or you got my 2020 map pulled up?
I don't have. I have this. The map with 4, but I
Okay.
don't know where that window went.
You got to stay. Well, yeah.
I know. So
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna try to do it this way.
Okay.
So this is where we are heading. Right up to this area, and I believe our turn is going to be coming up right here. So we're going to be headed more into the Boulder City area, I think. We're 9 miles away from the gym. We're going to the gym first.
We're going to
yeah.
Henderson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is closer to Vegas than Boulder City is.
But
So.
look at that mountain range. Gorgeous. Get that so you guys can see that.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn slightly
Beautiful.
right onto the I-11 North, US 93 northbound.
Sign
Henderson,
coming up
Las
says
Vegas.
Hoover Dam and Lake Mead. It's been a few years since we've been back to this area. The last time that we were in this area, nice chatting with you guys. Had to go back to work. I'm good, thanks. Have a good day, Rachel. The last time we were in this area, we had our kayak with us, and we found a government website that transported us down to the base of Lake Mead.
Use the right 2 lanes to
We
turn
put
slightly
in
right onto the I-11 North
the
ramp.
kayak, and we were able to
Quarter mile,
float
merge onto
the
I-11
Colorado
North,
River
US
from the
93
base of the
north.
dam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, we had a outfitter that transported us, and then we had to get a government clearance background check to actually get into the fenced area of
Yeah.
the Hoover Dam.
Yeah, that was amazing. I want to say that was almost like 2013, 2014.
It was
I mean,
probably
my hair was
pretty-
so short.
It was probably pretty early.
My hair was really short. I was growing it out from the time I cut it all off in 2012 in Ireland.
Oh, Ireland. Another story.
That was a terrible
Another
haircut.
story.
That was a terrible haircut.
Well, everybody told you they loved that haircut.
No.
but
Oh my god.
It was different. I will say it was different. And I loved it. I loved it.
And then when we went to Peru and I got another haircut and I had bangs,
I called her Olga because it reminded me of a Russian Olga.
and then in my dream the other night, I dreamt that you cut my hair and I woke up so mad at you.
She
It
was
was
mad.
an awful, awful haircut.
I just kept my mouth shut the entire day. I was like, yeah, I get it. I
I wasn't
know.
actually mad at you, but I was very mad at you.
I know it was a dream, but you know how some of those are real. They feel real, and so I tried not to cross any lines that day.
Diesel to the left was 529.
529. Bravo.
Look at that Holiday Inn Express view.
Yep. earlier this morning, not up in this area, but down there, and oh, you know what? I don't think it loaded. I think I had to restart it, and then I forgot about it. I got squirreled. Because I think we still had 3/4 of a tank, but cheap gas is cheap gas. Put it in when you can, I guess.
Do you want to tell them about that program? Because I don't know a ton about it.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe whenever I can pull up a website and show it, maybe. But so many topics, you know? So many topics. Uh-oh.
If you haven't been to Henderson, Nevada.
Look over the hill here. This is Vegas back in the background. That's all Vegas.
That is Vegas in the background. Oh, help me switch it. Go. Go to B.
Go to B.
Do a zoomie.
There we go.
Hello, Vegas.
There you go. Good try. That was almost. I nailed it.
A little bit, and then let's scroll in.
Oh, you can see a plane coming in too. I exit here, so you're gonna lose it. So you don't get it. I would just switch back to your
Snow
normals.
on the mountain. And Las
No, not here.
Vegas.
Next. Well, you're going to still have a chance here. When we go under this bridge, we'll probably lose our signal for just a split second, so it might skip, but we won't lose you.
Rachel said, squirrel. No, no.
Then merge on
This is my
Nevada
exit.
582 north.
Vegas is straight ahead. I can see the Rio. That's where we stayed a few months ago. Gosh, when was that we came?
Last year.
Oh my God. We came in May and then maybe again in
Switch
August.
your camera back to A, at least, or 1. Rachel, if you're still there, you're supposed to say, how fast are you going? You need to speed up.
She wasn't with us when you were going 25 miles an hour through that other
Oh,
town.
that would've drove you crazy.
Crazy.
That would have drove you crazy. We went from 75 to 35 to 25, and
Yeah, it was terrible.
it drove me a little crazy.
I'm gonna try to zoom in,
Okay.
but I think it's too far away.
It's kind of garbage right there. It's a garbage view. I wouldn't do that.
Oh.
It's a garbage view. There's another casino right there, though, if you want.
Wildflower Casino. Lots of options. I'm not gambling today.
Don't believe it. Don't believe it.
What? There you go.
Okay, now you can go to A. Oh, you're already there. Wow.
I know.
You are on fire.
Okay, just because I love it so much, and we're at a stoplight, I'm gonna replay it. I love it.
What are you going to replay?
The video. You did such a great
the
job.
countdown video. It's going to get better. It's going to get better.
Oh man. $4.79 for diesel to the left.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh,
We should probably check
it's not.
Gas Buddy.
Look at that video. Awesome job.
You're crazy.
Rachel, the weather is 72 degrees, sunny, no clouds.
Rachel, didn't I hear that you were going back to work? Bye-bye or something about 10 minutes ago?
Don't let him give you a hard time. That is snow on that mountain range, though.
Oh, we'll get somewhere. Probably at the, we'll probably be able to see it from the gym. I gotta get over here.
Oh, it's real nice outside.
Yeah, 72. I think it's gonna be nice.
It'd be perfect weather to walk around Las Vegas on the strip.
Don't listen to her, Rachel. Hold your ground. She loves to plant little
wanted to
seeds
see
like
Vegas a
that
little.
in my life all the time. She's just like, she'll just throw it out and just leave it on the floor, and I just stare at it, and then I think, yeah, we should probably do that. but that's how she gets you. So don't.
Rachel says she wants to see Vegas a little bit more. Maybe we should just
No, do a
drive
strip.
down the strip.
Do a strip
Are
drive.
you ready to do the
No,
strip drive-by?
I'm not. I'm ready to go to the gym.
And Michelle says, I can imagine what the heartbeat in the intro video sounds like. Oh, I know. Doesn't it look so good? He did a really good job. I think, Rachel, I'll try, but I think Vegas is straight ahead of us. The strip is straight ahead and a little bit over to the left. And we are turning in a mile and a half. So. But if we get a better view, I will pan over and try to zoom in. Or you could just fly in on Friday.
Easy.
And then you get to see it from the plane.
Just fly in.
I actually found
For sure. Just do it.
the flight on
Hold your ground, Rachel.
Monday. No, on Friday.
Stay strong. I'm trying to get her to fly to you for $15, but she keeps refusing.
How could you imagine? She said
So,
bite in capital letters. Could you imagine flying back home to
You should do it.
Oklahoma?
It's $15 direct.
I'm in the casino capital of the world.
You're going to go to Oklahoma casinos. It's going to be great. Same thing. Just different.
RV storage.
Indoor?
No. Covered. Michelle was trying to find one of those $19 miracle flights from Oklahoma to Las Vegas on Frontier, but it's not happening.
For her mom and sister, but so far, no good.
Yes, but Michelle has used one of the $19 flight deals.
She has.
To come visit us in Tampa, and that was amazing. I can't believe we pulled it off for $19 stinking dollars. It was so good.
Must be Ross there.
$4.79.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're not going to be far.
At the next light, turn right.
Okay. If we get a red, do you want to try to scroll in on
Yeah, I would
the
say
camera?
go to 1 right now and try to set it up so it's just that smooth
Yes,
transition.
I'm on 1.
Okay, then try and set it up. And I'll try and get stopped at the stop light. Nope.
Oh, goodness.
Just,
It is not at all level.
yeah, that's when you should just leave it on 1 and get it set up and then turn that on.
But it's not level.
I gotta turn.
It's fine. Just go ahead.
I gotta turn.
At the light, turn right onto North Major Avenue.
Michelle says, well, boo.
1,000 feet, turn left onto Harris Street.
We are 1 mile away from our destination.
Maybe later on today, if we do drive the strip, then we'll
Turn left
turn the
on
camera
Harris
back
Street.
on and show them.
Yeah, we'll show them something. Even if it's a 7-Eleven casino, we'll show it to you.
I don't think they have those.
We can pretend.
It's a nice little park. And no. The answer to your question is no.
Any water spigots? Any
Also no.
toilets?
It's a recreation center.
Yep.
That's a great view of Vegas.
Vegas, baby. Let me see what it is down at the corner, and I'll maybe sit still for a second.
still hasn't leveled out.
Yeah, and it will take a little bit of time, so it's probably not going to be a great option, but there's a car behind me, so I can't stop.
Take your next left onto South Charles
We'll
Street.
get it. We'll get it from somewhere else. Who knows, maybe the gym will have just this amazing $5 million view of Vegas, but I doubt it.
Turn left onto
I've
South
got it
Charles
straightened
Street.
out.
Okay.
Turned it back onto us, and then moved it back. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can get it.
I mean, yeah, not the best view
I
in the
don't know.
world for
It's
sure.
Definitely
And
still.
it's, yeah.
But yeah, I think the strip starts over there. You can for sure see the stratosphere.
Okay, yeah, you can actually see it getting leveler and leveler
Yeah.
right there. So, all
And
right,
then-
so I'm gonna zoom in.
With the
Don't,
snowy mountain in the background.
yeah, don't turn it on yet until we kind of get it framed up.
What
a
happens in
little
Vegas stays in Vegas.
bit.
She's coding. She's
yeah.
coding Bangkok.
Um,
That shit'll come back with you.
yeah,
And you never walk away from a bender. No, a heater.
heater.
Shit.
So there's the mountain and there's the strip, but it's blocked a lot by that building. But you can do your B.
B and
Yeah. So
okay.
that's our best view right now, but you know, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better.
I can't even see the stratosphere. I think you're
A little bit to
zoomed in
the,
on it.
well, I'm on the left over here with the snow. You wanting the stratosphere on the right?
What's the stratosphere now? Maybe we'll just okay.
It's down there on the right, past that pole.
Hold on, Rachel. I'll text you in a minute. Yeah, go to the right just a little bit. So there is.
You can't point at anything, but
Yeah, I know that's the Rio, and
yeah, there's
we are too
there's
far
the,
away.
there's the
for
stratosphere.
Sure.
Right? Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
a few miles away. So,
Okay. Well, now that we've got it, why don't you go ahead and drive and
well, good luck.
oh yeah.
Half a mile to the gym. I'm excited. My one shower for the week. She keeps denying it. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Because it's not true. I don't want them thinking that van life is disgusting. No, it's not
It's as
true.
disgusting as you want it to be.
Oh my
Technically.
god. Quit.
Technically. But we try not to keep it disgusting.
Oh, why are we talking about this? Yeah, you can't see it anymore.
Of course, yeah.
We're gonna have to do a drive-through of downtown Las Vegas to show you guys.
Turn left into the
Switch
parking
to
lot.
one there.
One. And
Turn left into the parking lot.
okay, you guys, we are here. We're gonna sign off, and hopefully we'll be back a little bit later on today whenever we go run some more of our errands. Maybe we'll go and take you guys to the strip. We'll see.
I'm saying mountains, not the strip, but
Mountains?
maybe. Yeah.
Okay. All right, very good. She said, y'all so crazy. Love you.
Bye.
See you later.